Hey, and welcome back. It is Monday again. I can't believe it. The time literally flies. So happy Monday. So excited to have you here today. And I'm really excited to talk about this topic today that actually came to me last night while I was in the shower, because I was reflecting on my weekend, which is what I do every single night. So, I'm a big firm believer that if you have a good routine at night to set yourself up for success in the morning, you will be successful. So I was reflecting on my weekend in the shower. I was reflecting on, the event that we had on Saturday, the Awaken the Force Within Summit. It was absolutely amazing. And I also had a chance to connect with a lot of people this weekend. And the thing that really stuck out to me that actually a guest panelist said to me, well, said to everyone that was watching, but on the summit event was that who really gives a shit? And that may sound funny and that may sound to you like, what are you talking about, Kaylee? But honestly, who gives a shit? And what do you think I mean by that? I mean, when you're doing the thing that you love and you're doing the things that you want in your life, do you sit back and care about what other people think about what it is that you're doing? Like, do you allow the unknown thoughts of others affect you? Because that's truly what it is, right? It's so funny when we think, Mary Beth down the street might not approve of me doing this. So I maybe shouldn't do this because I don't want Mary Beth to be upset with my choices. You know what I mean? Like, do people actually sit and think that? Yeah, all the time. People let the opinions of others stop them from doing the thing that they love. But a lot of these opinions that we are holding in our minds about, doing or not doing something are sometimes, and most of the time, opinions that we're making up in our head that we don't even know if they would say that, right? So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Are you making excuses for what it is you want to do and not doing it? Because at the end of the day, if you were to take 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, a year, and to focus on yourself and be the best version of you and put that one foot in front of the other every single day and made choices with everybody out of the equation except you, if you did that for a year and truly found who you are and the person that you want to be, and you've discovered that, and you tapped into self-love, and you know exactly now who you are, what you love in the future you want for yourself because you took that time for you and did things for you and made decisions and choices based solely on you, do you really think that Mary Beth's gonna say something? And if she does, are you really gonna give a shit? Right? So why is it that so many people allow themselves to make up these stories in their head? Or even if somebody does say something to you, why do you let that damper your fire? Why do you let that smother you and hold you back? I don't understand. Who gives a shit? I mean, I shouldn't say I don't understand because I completely understand now. I shouldn't have said that. I completely understand why people do that because I was there too. I used to do that. I used to allow the opinions of others, or I used to make up stories in my head of what I thought people would think. If Kaylee did this, well, what is my best friend going to say? Or what is my aunt or my uncle going to say? Or what are my parents going to say? But as I began to self-discover and dig deep within myself to the core and literally unfold who I am layer by layer, now that I know every single thing about me, I know that I used to do that, but I no longer do it because I discovered it was an old paradigm and I replaced it. Because honestly, like, be honest with yourself. How many of you want to live your entire life off of what other people are telling you to do? My hands are up in the air. Not me. Not me. Like, I don't want to live my entire life based on what somebody else is telling me I should or shouldn't do. And you know what? I love opinions. I love that everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And everybody can tell me their opinion with anything in my life. But I also have the ability to say, I'm so happy, you shared your opinion with me, but I'm still going to do this. It's not where you're going to share your opinion with me to try and derail me or to try and persuade me, I guess I'm looking to say, to do something different than what I've already decided to do. And it takes practice, especially if you've lived a lot of your life this way. Especially if you've, grown up always taking the opinions of others and never really making a decision for yourself. It takes practice. It does. But when it comes down to it and you know exactly who you are, you know exactly your loves, your likes, your dislikes, you know everything about yourself, are you really going to give a shit what Mary Beth says or thinks about you? Probably not. And I love that I'm able to come here today and talk to you about this because so many people do that. So many people allow others to even dictate and build their belief system. What are your beliefs? And that's a really good thing to piggyback off of this topic that I'm talking about is your belief system. Do you believe that you can't make a decision and be successful with only your decision? Like it's huge to get into your belief system, but so necessary to look at when you're moving towards your dreams and figuring out yourself and your mindset. It's huge to get into your beliefs. So this weekend too at the summit, absolutely amazing event. I had a great time being on as a keynote speaker, and I honestly just love that this world is so accessible. Because it honestly is. There's people that I've connected. Listen, like you literally right now listening to this podcast episode is that you have connected with me through space, like literally air. You're hearing me. You can see me if you're on YouTube. And we're building that connection. Never met, and we know each other, right? And it's crazy because some of the most amazing people I've ever worked with, I've never even met them in person. So I am just so happy and grateful that I get to do this every single day. I get to connect with people. I get to bring my teachings and learnings to you, because that's my main artery in myself, is that I get to do this every single day. I get to bring you as much value as I possibly can. I get to learn and grow every single day so I can teach and help give value as much as I can to everyone that I surround myself with, right? And I'm just so happy and grateful that we have the resources that we do. We have everything that we need at our fingertips to do whatever it is that we want in our life. And that's crazy. It's crazy because it's so accessible and it's literally right in front of us. And some people don't even realize, because once again, they're giving too many shits about what everybody around them says, and they don't just go to do the thing they want to do. So I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to start not giving a shit. And not in a way of you're being an asshole or ungrateful. I just want to challenge you to start making decisions for you. Once again, take everybody out of the equation. Start making decisions for you from your end goal. So, if you have your goals, you know exactly what it is you want, and you're not getting there, it's probably because you're giving a little bit too much of thought to what people think. You're giving a shit. You don't need to, right? So make decisions from the end and start making those decisions with the mindset behind them that what's best for me? What can I do today to move me forward to that? Because when you do that and you're thinking about you and you're not focused on what other people think or what other people are going to say, one, you're going to be fulfilled. Two, you're going to be so happy and grateful because you're going to start to see yourself moving towards the things you've always wanted. But you're going to see your dreams become your reality, and it's not going to matter what somebody else says. It's not. And you're going to become aware of that. So I just want to end this today out with a card that I pulled today. And the biggest message ever. So I was actually thinking about this topic, and I was thinking about all of the people out there who just need a little push and encouragement, maybe some motivation to get that burning desire and that flame within them going again. And I pulled this card from my Work Your Light Oracle cards deck, and I'm just going to read it here of what it says. So if you're listening to this right now, it's for a reason. You're meant to hear this message, and this is it. So trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you were planning. But if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. Once again, if you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? Have a great day, and I'll talk to you on Thursday.